Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Lush haul plus Lush favorites. These are the only things that I mainly use and stick to with Lush. I know they have all types of products and I've tried multiple things, but this is mainly what I pick up, and there's gonna be one more addition because this is mainly masks. I also get lotions from them, but I ran out at the moment, but I can also look up the product and then I'll place it somewhere around here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So to begin with, I'm gonna start with a face and body cleanser. It is the AQUA MARINA. I will say though, these are very pricey, but they do work. So this one has, let's see, I know it has seaweed in it because it has the bits and pieces of seaweed. Let me see if I can get it out. So it's kind of, it looks a little weird to be honest, but so you pretty much get a piece out and with your fingers kind of rub it in, and it ends up being kind of like a facial cleanser. I leave it there for a few minutes and then I wash it off, and it works really well. Especially, I don't know if you guys remember that I told the story of me eating raw cookie dough and I ended up breaking out in hives. This mask actually worked really well for that reason, and it does feel very smooth. A lot of these are very smooth, and they're also, depending on what kind of scent you like, they're very natural, very, I don't even know how to explain it, but if you don't like a natural scent, you probably won't like these. I personally do. I don't like sweet scents, so this one's really good for cleansing. It does say face and body, but I only use this on my face just because it's really expensive. This one, it was only $1/4 pound and this was 16 bucks. So it's pretty expensive, but I mean, it goes a long way. If you use very little, which is, you don't really need a lot. If you use very little, it will last you pretty much. I don't even know how to pronounce this one. I think it's called, this one is, oh, this one is actually one of my favorites. This one is a blueberry mask. It actually has pieces of blueberry in it, and this one smells so good. It literally smells like blueberry. And you can see I've already used it a couple of times, but this one is more of a clay consistency. Well, some of them are clay consistency, some of them aren't. But this one works really well after, say I haven't used a mask, because I use masks every other day usually. This one works really well when you want really smooth skin, pretty much. And it smells amazing. It smells like kind of like a blueberry pancake, pretty much. That's a good way to describe it. This one, I honestly don't know how much it was. I don't remember, but usually these range between, I would say between $7 to $12, around there. But like I said, if you use it every other day, then it should last you a good amount of time. Oh, my baby hairs are coming out. My next one is one of the first masks that I ever purchased from them, and I got it because it's coffee. I love coffee. I drink at least 2 cups of coffee a day. I'm a mom. It keeps me going throughout the day. So this one is a cup of coffee. I'll show you guys. It's a cup of coffee. And this one is literally, it literally looks, let's see, it literally looks like, it looks like a coffee smoothie pretty much, and it smells like coffee. Like, it just smells like plain coffee beans, no sweetener. Amazing. And it actually helps you wake up because the main ingredient is coffee. And this one is more of an exfoliating mask. This one I use at the end of the week when I know I've been using a lot of makeup, or on the weekend I use very heavy makeup. that's when I end up using the Cup of Coffee, and this one takes off everything. It's very strong. That's one thing I will say. It's not like the coffee scent is very light. No, this one actually smells like pure coffee. It's literally, you're literally rubbing coffee on your face. But this one I do use all over my body, especially say I do the mask right before I go shower. I leave it on there for 10-15 minutes to dry. It doesn't fully dry, but it gets very tacky. I wash it off in the shower, and then I grab a little more. And I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of little dry bumps on my arm from like the sun and stuff, and this works really well to actually rub them off. And this one is, I think this one was like $12, but this is a bigger one compared to the last one that I showed, so it's double the size. I think this was what, $12, something around there. This one works really well. This is my all-time favorite, I would say. I pair this up with the Charity Pot lotion. That one works amazing. I used the Charity Pot when I was pregnant, and I used it around my stomach, and that one is super moisturizing, prevents stretch marks. Well, at least for me it did. And because I already had some from my previous pregnancy, so this one kind of helped me with my second pregnancy. But using this and then using the Charity Pot works amazing. If you guys are really looking for a exfoliating mask, this one works really well. Especially, I don't know if you guys know, like, or I don't know if you guys have seen the exfoliating mask or the cleanser that they sell at like the drugstore, and they claim to exfoliate but then they don't, or it's like very fine and it doesn't really do much. That's pretty much why I stick to this, because this actually exfoliates everything. It's like it's ripping off a layer of skin. As bad as it sounds, but in a good way, if you guys understand. So this one is a Cosmetic Warrior. I've only used this one once. Actually, let me show you guys the outside of it. And this one works really well. I also used this one right after I got my allergic reaction to the raw cookie dough, or not the allergic reaction, because I don't think it would be considered an allergic reaction, but it helped with the hives that I got. This one smells really strong. Like I said, if you don't like a natural scent, you will not like these masks, unless you get like the sweet scent one. So like the blueberry one, that one smells very sweet. That one smells really good. So this one has garlic, tea tree, and I don't even know how to pronounce the last one. I'll put it up here though. And this one smells, it doesn't smell like, I wouldn't say it smells like garlic, because it doesn't smell like garlic, but it does smell like tea tree. And if you guys have ever smelled tea tree, it's very strong, but it does soothe the skin, especially when you have acne. Because I don't know if you guys can tell, lately I've been breaking out. So I am the type to pick at my pimples, so I have acne scars right now, but this really helps when I'm breaking out. I would totally recommend it for troubled skin. It actually says that cleanses and soothes troubled skin, so I would really recommend it. And it's the Cosmetic Warrior if you guys really are interested in it. I will leave the link down below to all these masks if I can find them on the website, on the Lush website. So the next one is my last Lush mask out of the 5 that I have, and this one is another one. If you like very sweet, you will really enjoy this one, and I think this is one of their top sellers, I think, if I'm correct. This is the Cupcake mask, and this one smells like chocolate cupcake. Literally, even looks like chocolate cupcake. And I've already used this one, so my fingers are dug in, but this is what it looks like. And it smells, I wouldn't say like, it doesn't smell like full-on cupcake. It smells like a mint chocolate chip cupcake, if you guys get what I mean. So it smells like chocolate, but it still has that really refreshing smell to it, and it smells amazing. This one also, I wouldn't, my kids are fighting. This one has a little bit of like a grainy texture to it, not too bad, but it's mainly smooth when you place it on your face. And I didn't mention this, but a lot of these are meant to be kept in the fridge, so I just took these out of the fridge. So the Cosmetic Warrior, the Cupcake, the Catastrophe Cosmetic one, I think that's how you say it, and the Aqua Marina one. These all belong in the fridge, and they all have a little keep in the fridge sticker on it. But if you love something that smells very sweet and not really like a mask, I would really recommend the cupcake mask. It smells amazing. Hi. Isn't a Lush mask, but it is a mask that my husband picked up for me. This is the Dead Sea Mud Mask. It's a clay mask. It's all dirty, I'm sorry. I keep it in the restroom and I use this one a lot. This is more of like, I would say a daily mask if I really want to do a mask every day. This is the one that I use. It's very smooth and it dries up on your skin once you leave it on there for about 15 minutes or so. And this one's very moisturizing. When you take it off, your skin feels so soft. But if you guys have more of sensitive skin, I would really recommend this one. And this one is not as expensive as the Lush mask, I will say that. The Lush masks, like I said, they range between $7, $8 to $12. And then if you get the bigger size, like the Lush packages, pretty much, the more expensive they are. So this one's $16, and then the cup of coffee is like $12, around there. And I also really love that the Lush masks all have, it shows the person who, the person who did this. The majority of these are actually the same person. So this one's made by Alex, this one's made by Alex, this one's made by Audrey, and Alex. So half and half, about. I've also tried, or my husband has also tried, these shampoo bars. They're like these round, they look like soap, but it's shampoo for your hair, and he also really likes those. These bar soaps are really good too. Those actually foam up a lot, because my husband is the type to use soaps that foam up a lot. That one works really well. They're more on the expensive side, rather than if you buy something from the drugstore, which is like $6 for a whole bottle. It is on the cheaper side, but Lush, it's all handmade products. If you are the type that you like handmade products, kind of like organic products, you will really love Lush, and I would honestly recommend them, especially if you're trying to splurge on your skincare. I would totally recommend these masks. They work amazing. Other than that, that is going to be my Lush haul and favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.